There we go. I am going to mute everyone as we start. Let me just get that. Mute all. Okay. So. Okay, so we will hold all the questions till the very end, and then we will cover those, any questions that we have. Welcome to Dawn's Dream Catchers team Zoom meeting, our holiday party, but first we got to do a little bit of business. So welcome everyone. Again, I apologize for starting this a little bit late, but we've had kind of a crazy week with being gone and come back and leaving again. So let's start with our precious recognition. That's the key here. So let's talk about campaign 25 sales. And again, just know that my name is only on there to show you guys that I'm doing what you are all asked to do. So it is not that I'm bragging or anything. I'm just showing you that I'm doing the sales as well as being your advisor. So let's start with Bobby Dean. Congratulations, Bobby Dean, number one of our 10 was $727. Florence next, and Kim, and then Jeannie, Pamela, Vanessa, Julie, Christian, Roger, and Robin. So congratulations to everyone for campaign 25 sales. Then let's go to campaign 26 sales. And we'll start with Kim as the number one with $1,117. Right underneath her is Roger, Florence, Bobby, Becky, Star, Wendy, Vanessa, Jeannie, and Michelle. So congratulations for the campaign 26 sales. Good job. Now we look at the new representatives. Their first year in Avon with sales over $200. Most cases they've been on the other chart as well. And so with campaign 25, we see Julie at an LOA of only 3, which means length of association with Avon, 3 campaigns with award sales of $380. And you can see she's got some stepping stones in there that we will cover in a little bit in the PowerPoint. Then we have Christian with only 3 campaigns at $325. That is wonderful for both of you. Campaign 25. Congratulations. Then let's move into campaign 26. And we have Star Lopez at the very top of the new representatives with $433. And there's some stepping stone bonuses. Look at that. That's length of association 1 campaign. Great start.
That was her very first campaign.
Great start to your business. And then we have Julie, and then we have Kim, and we have Catherine. So look at that. Some great sales for representatives with 1 year or less in their business. So next slide, we'll go into the pathway to Premier that we just talked about. Christian, 5 campaigns left, and her total bonuses so far are $90. Same way with Kim, 5 campaigns left, $90 so far in bonuses. Julie, 5 campaigns left to earn and $90 in bonuses. And Star has 7 campaigns left, and she's already earned $90. and Shelly with 6 campaigns left, and she's got $20 in bonuses. So this is really, really, really a good start. Now, this is the pathway to Premier that they're earning all their bonuses from. This is what we call our napkin approach, where they can earn their stepping stone bonuses, their mini milestone bonuses, and their milestone bonuses. So the mini milestone is at $500 cumulative sales, 50 free lip balms, and their total potential for the 7 campaigns that this Pathways to Premier covers is over $3,000. So this is really good. Now, I don't know anything yet from Avon on if this Pathway to Premier is going to continue in after December 31st. I don't know. You guys will have to be watching what I post, and I will go live as soon as I hear information about what is going for 2021. Okay.
But anybody in the program will most likely get to stay and finish out the 8 campaigns. So
Right.
it'll just be a matter of if they have a new program starting beyond that.
Right. So we'll just keep watching, and as soon as I know anything, I will let you know. The next slide kind of explains what the mini milestone bonuses are. These were new, that was just added not too long ago. And this I know will end at the end of December. I know the mini milestone was only supposed to go through December 31st. Next slide talks about your PRP, your President's Club recognition level, goes through campaign 2 for this year, which is January 5th. And then campaign 2 starts for 2021 as well. So campaign 2 is going to count for your 2020 cumulative sales, and it'll also start out your campaign 2 will start out your 2021 sales. You got any questions about that? Just let me know and I can explain it in more detail. Next slide. So this is what the level that you want to reach by the end of campaign 2. How much do you want your earnings to be? So this is why you want to reach for this premier level of 5,000 in annual sales for the year of 2020, because you give yourself a raise if that's the case, with 30% earnings on beauty and jewelry and 20% earnings on fashion and home. Then the levels go up there as President's Club with that annual sales, Honor Society, Rose Circle, McConnell Club, and President's Council. So, you know, you're going to determine by how your sales end with campaign 2 what your earnings are going to be in 2021 with through campaign 21 of 2021. So the reps tracking to PRP levels, you can see reps in green have qualified for PC or higher in 2020 already. And then the premier is in the yellow. Those of you that have qualified for premier level. The following reps are almost to the next PRP level, which Kim Williams is close to Honor Society. Paula Campbell has requalified for premier in 2020. So that was just in the last campaigns that we were talking about. Okay. The next slide then talks about what you need to do each campaign to reach that level by campaign 2. So there is still possibilities. We are in campaign 1. We know campaign 2 starts next week, 23rd, I believe, if I've got that date right. I know it's Wednesday. So you can take a quick view of the amount needed, which is the second one from the right column. What do you need to reach your next level? And shoot for it. Do whatever you can to make this happen for yourself, to give yourself a raise. Okay, next slide. So there's representatives that we covered earlier that are reaching over $400 per campaign. And we've mentioned all these names before, but in campaign 25, there was 6 representatives in our team that reached over $400 in sales. And campaign 26, there was also 6 representatives. So you can see by the stars in front of their name at what level they are currently at. 1 star means they've reached President's Club. 2 stars mean Honor Society is what they're earning at. And 3 stars means Rose Circle member. Okay. Next one, team members with birthdays in December. Let me just scan over this and see who's on the call that has a birthday in December.
Let's not forget about your birthday.
My Becky. I see Becky, the 26th of December. Happy birthday, Becky. You're a Christmas baby, huh? And I think that's all that's on the call. Am I missing anybody else that is on the call? Yes, we did go 1 year older myself. So that's, you know, I'm glad I'm on the top of the ground. That's all I can say. Next slide is anniversaries in December. Oh my goodness. Let's look. We have Melanie Andrews on the call. I know she was going to try and be 9 years. And then we'll move on to, oh, you got going back. Okay. Melanie Andrews. Who else might be on the call? Yeah. Roger.
Mel's on. Kim, Roger's on. Kim's not on yet.
Okay. Let's see who else is on the call. Happy.
Is Christine on? Christine Riddle, are you on? I thought I heard her announce herself before you got home, Dawn, but I guess not.
All right. Well, happy anniversary to everyone, whether you're listening to the replay or you're on the call.
Yes, happy anniversary.
We're glad to have you with. Okay, next one is team building, and this is from November 18th to December 15th. And yes, Darwin and I have put on 42 people in our team. Roger has put on 1, and his team member, Caitlin. I think Caitlin just asked to be admitted, so let's admit her.
I just admitted her.
And
she was on before, but she must have got booted. So
okay, well, congratulations to Roger and Caitlin. Good job for bringing on new team members. Okay.
I'll wait a second. Are you on now, Caitlin?
Probably have her muted, Darwin. So
okay.
Everybody
all right, well, go on.
Should be on mute. So let's go on. Now we're just some of this you guys have all seen, but some new ones that are on have not seen this. Now this free self-appoint when representatives join your team has only been extended to the end of 2020. To get someone to join your team before the end of December, you just have them go to your online store using your link, www.youravon.com / and then whatever your name is, where those X's are, and then just have them tap on become a representative at the top of the page. And then they can go ahead and self-appoint themselves, and they will be linked to you and in your team. So you want to definitely share the gift of Avon for free through the end of the year. Now there is 3 ways that you can get started with Avon. And there's one that is no cost sign up. You get your online store free, and you can start in right away, sharing your online store and start building your earnings. You can also make a contribution to the Breast Cancer Society, American Cancer Society, of $5 or more. And you also get your free online store, and you get, you can start earning right away with $5 or more in the contribution. The third way is the $30. All the bestseller starter kit you get, that's shown right there. There's full-size products there, as well as samples, and you also get free brochures with the $30 startup kit, and your online store like the other two as well. We created this flyer that is in the flyers at Dawn's Dreamers, where on the bottom you can you print this flyer, add your online store, add your information, and share that. But remember, that's only good through the end of the year. So if you know of anybody that's thinking about joining Avon, you want them to get into your team. Why do you want to bring people in your team? When your people that you bring into your team have a qualified first recruit, which means that their order in their first campaign or their second campaign is $150, $200 or more, then you get a $20 qualified recruit bonus. Somebody mute themselves, please. I'm hearing background noise. Thank you. You also get a 3% sponsoring bonus on those representatives as long as you place an order yourself. When you get your team built so that you achieve the bronze ambassador level, then you get another 3% on your team sales. So we could talk more about that. If that's something you're interested in. But remember, this all goes away also, to my knowledge, from what I'm hearing. I haven't seen it in writing, but to my knowledge is that the recruiting bonuses go away at the end of December as well. So now is the time to do it if you're going to do that. Excuse me, just a minute. Darwin, you want to go through this? I'm going to grab a water.
Sure. We have an incentive for our first generation reps, and the goal is for them to get their first 2 orders of $200 or more, and they email us saying that they have accomplished that, and we will give them $30 in free Avon sales tools. So you get to choose what you want, whether it's more books or anything in the sales tools section, and then we'll PayPal you the $30 to cover your cost for that.
Now, Darwin, I want to jump in here real quick because I have some new team members on here regarding your incentive. So you guys know those are new that are on my team. Mine's similar to that, except for the difference is, instead of get $30, you're going to get a brochure stamper sent to you through Amazon. Okay, that's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Next, we'll cover new representative webinar from Avon. Avon provides this to guide our newest representatives with an onboarding orientation webinar. It's a great place to get all the top tips and tricks for getting your business off to a good start. And leaders, you should share this with your new recruits as well. It's every other Tuesday. One week it's 8 p.m. Eastern, and the other week it's at noon, or 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central. But the link is always the same. It just alternates every other week, 8 p.m. and 1 p.m.
So maybe take a picture of the screen, and then you'll have that link right there that you can go. It's great training. I've gone and done it myself as well. And you can find this information by going to Avon Now, Manage Business, the drop-down box, go to the calendar, and then it will only show like a week. But if you go up to the little squares at the top corner of the page, you can see the whole month. So then get yourself registered for this by just clicking on the link they should give you in the calendar. And then even if you can't make that night, something comes up, then they will send you an email with the replay in it. So that way you can then watch it when it's convenient for you. So definitely get yourself registered for one of these upcoming ones. And then if you can't make it, you can always just catch the replay when it's convenient for you. Okay, there is also a link here on how to place an order. Facebook Live replay. Always check, and that Facebook page should be changed to official, oh, there it is, official Avon Representative Social Selling. That is the Avon Facebook page. They will give you the videos there that you can click and watch of all the training. And you can also go every Monday afternoon to Avon Now, Manage Business, and the Beauty Buzz News is what you want to click on. And that is kind of our weekly newsletter from Avon. So you want to try to catch that because they will update you on all the things that are new with Avon. Next slide.
The Monday after Christmas, it might not come out till Tuesday.
Yeah, if it's a holiday.
It'll be there eventually.
Yeah, you watch the holiday dates. Now, this is, some of you have received this in a text from me, but this is what I share with representatives that have just got started, and also people that haven't become a representative yet, is this flyer that we made up that shows you what you get. Now, again, this flyer, to my knowledge, will have to be redone at the end of December. So if you are brand new and you are looking for your first campaign order of $200 or more, look at that third arrow and see all the free things that you will get. Free full-size products from Avon, 25% earnings, a $20 bonus, $10 credit on your second order. And then you just, along with the rest of that there, it follows the pathway to Premier on how you can really put some good money in your pocket. So let me just admit. Okay, next slide talks about something that we put in our welcome packet to all the new representatives. And this shows you how you want to put somebody's name in each one of those lines, for relatives, for friends, for coworkers. Who do you know that you're going to share Avon with, that they can go to your online store or possibly even get started at your online store as a new representative underneath you. You want to always make a list of as many names as you can come up with. And then you have record, you can check them off as you've checked with them. Follow up is the key. Everyone that you send information to, you want to get back to. So that information can also be found at our online store. Okay, there's some important dates coming up. The first thing I'll cover is the box on the right. Zanesville will be closed, which is our distribution center in Zanesville, Ohio, Wednesday, December 23rd through Sunday, December 27th. So if you place your order on Wednesday, you will know that it will not ship until the following Monday. So, and then also Friday, January 1st through Sunday, January 3rd, the distribution center will also be closed for the holidays. we want to give those people that fill our orders a chance to enjoy their holiday too. Now, on the left side, you will see the dates for campaigns 1, 2, 3, and 4. You might want to just get your camera out and take a picture of this, or you can also watch the replay in Dawn's Dreamers Facebook group page and, pause it here and jot down that information. We give you all that information so you know what days. Now, it's always important to think that the first day or the second day, or maybe even the first week that the campaign starts is the time when you want to be placing your order. Don't wait till the last day when it's over, because there's more of a chance that you won't get what you want because they will have sold out. We don't want anybody to have disappointed customers. So try and work your schedule around the first days of the campaign. I see Rita has raised a hand. Can you put your question in the chat box, Rita, and we will get to your question when we're done with the PowerPoint? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Okay, the next slide. This slide talks about the first day of each new campaign. So campaign 2, Wednesday, December 23rd, will be the campaign kickoff, will be a virtual, video online that you can hear about what's coming and what things that they are pointing out for that campaign for you to focus on. But you can focus on anything in that book that you think is going to be the best for your customers. But they give you a lot of knowledge about these products that they're talking about. The virtual sales.
Right now, the virtual sales meeting, there was supposed to have been one this week, but it silently disappeared from the calendar. So not sure what they're going to do about that, but watch the calendar. It's at Avon Now under Managed Business and then Calendar. And hopefully it will reappear after the new year.
Okay, next slide. We're going to be covering a few things like when Christmas is over, folks, we still got another holiday coming up. We don't want to forget and let our sales fall in the campaigns 2, 3, 4, and so on. So we just highlighted some of the new things that are coming for the Valentine's Day collection. So you can read through this, and you can also catch replays when they talked about all these things in the calendar. So go look back at December 9th on the calendar, and you can see the replays about that, plus a new fragrance that's coming out that you want to definitely know all the information about to be knowledgeable to your customers. Plus, this is one thing that's really, really exciting is we're going to have some inner beauty again. And this is like, your
Aspira.
Like Aspira is in the current book, but this is like a collagen booster that you can add to water and different supplements. So this is going to be really exciting, and it's something that you really want to promote with your customers. And at Christmas time, talk about it when you're together with all your family and friends. If you're getting together, you want to talk about what's new at Avon. Next slide. Candles. We have the best 3-wick candles that last like 30 hours burning time. There was a webinar Monday, December 14th, and you can go catch that information. So I'm trying to give you the information that maybe you missed, or maybe you caught it. Maybe you're not aware that this information is out there. So the next slide is talking about personal care. This is a key thing. If you've got customers saying to you, well, I can't buy any Avon right now because, I'm not spending any money on extra things. Well, personal care, we hope that they are still buying shampoo, they are still buying deodorant, they are still buying shower gels because they're still taking a shower. This all falls in the personal care. So there was a webinar on December 10th, and you can go catch the replay on that. Next one, Homestar products. I mean, does anyone use one of those mops? What are they called?
Swiffer.
Swiffers. Well, Avon's got a mop now, and they've got the little like claws that go on the mop. They've got those things now. Those are things that you want to know about. Again, there was a webinar on Monday the 14th. Watch the replay on that, so you've got information to share. This Prep Your Skin for Winter. I did catch this webinar Tuesday night, the 15th, and it was wonderful. I took like 3 or 4 pages of notes on, what difference to use as a moisturizer now with us being into winter. You need to, just like in the summertime, sometimes you're going to adjust your your skincare the same way in the wintertime. You might have to up, because my skin is dry and I've got oily skin. And so this gives you a great webinar on what products they recommend for what type of skin. And this would be very helpful for you to go check out. Okay, next slide. Avon U is where you're going to get all of this information at. So this is where you would go to Avon Now. Up in the upper left hand corner, if you're on a computer, if you're on a phone, you use the 3 index dots and go down and find Avon U. That's where they give you replays of different things that they've talked about. They will give you 1-pagers of all the new products that we have, so you can maybe tell your customers more about that product. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is helping you sell the products, so you need to learn as much as you can. I don't know about all of our products we have in our book. I am learning just like all of you. So you want to make sure that you don't eliminate going to Avon U frequently to catch these great bits of information. Next slide. Coming up January 22nd, what date is that? 22nd through the 24th. There is going to be a special celebration. It's called Kickoff 2021. It's virtual, so everybody can join. It is a $30 registration fee to join this celebration that they're going to have at the Four Seasons Hotel, if it's allowed. If it's not allowed, everybody will be virtual. And if you got a special invitation to join at the place, those went out in your email. But I'm going to join virtually. I've got it crossed off on my calendar. It's our 135th anniversary. For the registration, you're going to get a new product that will be sent to you in your order. And you'll have the opportunity to see what Avon's got coming out as we move forward in the first quarter of 2021. So there's going to be prizes and giveaways, and it's just, when Avon did their last August, they did their their
virtual visionaries.
Yeah, virtual visionaries, but it was like our convention. They did it virtually, and it was wonderful. So I expect this to be just as good. and you want to register for it so that even if you can't be watching it those 3 days, you'll be able to go in and watch the replay of it. So that's going to be ideal.
But the giveaway for the grand prize on that was a $10,000 kitchen makeover of LG products. So
that's what they'll
probably be giving away more LG stuff.
That's what they had. So now we need to be thinking about what is your plan for 2021. You know, how many new customers are you going to have? How many new team members do you want to add to your team? You can put in an amount there, but if you contact me, we can schedule a 90-day plan, and we're going to take this by month and figure out what can we do to get to the goal you want to get to. I have lots and lots and lots of different things I can share with you. We can go hand in hand through 2021, but I need you to contact me. We've got over 300 representatives in our team. I need to set up the time with you that works good for you, and I can, cross you those days off in my calendar. So think about this. Now is the time to think about what you're going to be doing next year, what level you want to reach in President's Club. How much of a raise are you going to give yourself? What sales level are you going to be at? Let's talk more about this. Okay, I do think that it is time for some fun. Thanks, everyone, for joining that is watching the replay. I will now say goodbye to those on the replay, and we have some fun games to play. So you guys probably talked about this. Okay, bye everyone else. Everyone that's online with us, stay on. We've got some fun things to do.